seem so happy, you have everything. That's what it looks like. Do you know my life? Back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have all been giving me. If you are new here, my name is Simone with a C, and I'd like to welcome you some more. So you have to subscribe so you can stick with me. And I have a small ask. I know you just subscribe. What do I want now? I want you to send this video to whoever comes to mind when you watch it. Okay, it can be someone you think have it all together. If they pop up, it's for a reason. So I'm transferring responsibility to you to get it to them. Okay, you could probably be saving their lives or whatever. You don't need credit for that, neither do I, but send it to them, please and thanks. So without further ado, I'd like to get to the video. Today I come before you not as your friend, not as your family member, not as your fellow comedian, but as your mentor, to speak about a pressing issue that have affected a lot of people and has affected me as well. So in recent news, I know that you guys have seen that Tamar Braxton have been admitted because she attempted suicide, right? And going through the media, reading all the comments, it kind of still is mind-boggling that folks are really sitting there trying to find an explanation for depression. Like, oh no, this doesn't seem like the type of person she is, so we should look into her boyfriend or whatever. And I'm just here to tell you, like, there is no explanation for depression or anxiety. There is no depression as to why someone feels strongly about not being on earth anymore. People actually sit there thinking that earth will be a better place without them. So instead of judging and trying to find an explanation, what y'all need to do is get on your knees and pray for that person. Pray that the spirit of suicide gets lifted off of them so that they can have a happy and healthy mental health. Okay? All right. So with that, I'd like to read one of my pieces that actually talks about when I used to be depressed, and everybody wanted to know why, and I didn't know why myself, and I was kind of like thrown in the corner for having those feelings because I had no reason to feel that way. So this poem is entitled "It Happened to Me," and you can find it on my WordPress. I'll link it in the description box. So it reads, "This night I remember, this night it was clear why I tried so hard to take my life in a year. I wanted someone to care or be there, but no. So I thought it would be better if I just disappeared. Every night my pillow was sponges, soaked in sorrows of yesterday, pain that won't go away, scars that won't heal, and wounds that I tried to peel. This night my eyes were like a fully turned on faucet. I've been following God that whole time. I just didn't know why I wasn't blessed yet. That night I looked at the ceiling. It was so close, I thought the walls would cave in. But then I realized it was just my heart that hurt so bad. That's when I realized the walls caving in was just in my head. Or was it? It was friendships, it was school, it was relationships, even you. Yes, I contemplated suicide because of a relationship. See, when you love someone, you condition yourself to think that you can't live without them. When you love somebody, you can't express how you feel with just a paper and a pen. But in a situation where you've been trying everything in your power to hold on, even though you know how things might end, it's overwhelming. I mean, sure, you'd wake up every morning and act like things are normal, but deep down, it's like someone stabbed your liver with 3 pens and you're gasping for air because you just can't understand how the hell you got here. I was vulnerable. I was naive. I was stupid, but I still wanted to do it. I thought of many ways to make it happen, jumping in front of a train, for example, because what is there to live for? I remember one night I was just so tired of it. I took some pills and went back to sleep, hoping I wasn't gonna wake up, hoping I was gonna vanish because it was just too much. This night I remembered why I didn't give up. I am not gonna cry on camera. Just give me a second. Because my cries are ugly, okay? But no, for real, I know that the poem states that it was because of a relationship, but I want to explicitly say that it wasn't just a relationship. You know, with depression and suicide, it's always like a domino effect. Like, it can be something so simple, like you walking, bumping into someone, they turn around, watch out, good for nothing, or watch out, worthless, or something so simple and stupid can't trigger someone into, you know what, today's the day, I'm gonna do it. You know, there's a lot of people that contemplate suicide, but there's not a lot of people who actually grow the courage and the balls to actually, like, you know, do it or try to do it. But there are people, and I used to be one of them, who sit down and think, you know what, maybe the world would be a better place if I just wasn't here, you know? And I don't have anything to offer. Why would it matter if I'm not here? All I want to do is love. I want to give love. That's all I have. And why isn't it being reciprocated to me, you know? And that's how someone with depression or had depression or anxiety, that's how they talk. They're just like, you know, I understand that you may say that you love me, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it. So maybe if I wasn't here, then I wouldn't have to carry the burden of wanting you to love me back, or carry the burden of being somebody, you know? Like, it could be so simple, something so simple that triggers that a memory, you know, and it hurts. And thank God for Jesus, y'all, because had it not been for him, I would have been 6 feet under. But you know what I realized in that time of darkness, and in that time of overcoming that darkness, is kind of like, all those things are lies. You know, you're here for a reason. God purposely placed you on this place called Earth for a reason. You know, Earth is gonna be the way Earth is, and that's not in your control. Sadly, there are evil people that do evil things, and that's just what they do. There's nothing you can do to stop them from doing it. There's nothing you can do to somebody to make them love you back. There's nothing you can give to anybody to make them give you back that love that you hope and want. What you're searching for is in Christ alone. And the moment you realize that, wow, you know, I am not in control as I thought I was, then you can start taking back your life. You know, this quote helped me a lot, and I know that it can help you too. It's this too shall pass, right? When I was going through all that, God gave it to me. This too shall pass. And you know what I realized? Like, what matters now, what you think you can't get out of now, what is hurting you so bad right now, what you're thinking about yourself and all that negative self-worth and that negative self-image that you carry in your mind, all that is a lie, okay? And it's only for now. 2 months from now, what you're feeling is never gonna matter. All those people that's in your life trying to burden you down and make you feel worthless, they're not gonna be here in like 2-3 months. And faster, if you decide that you're going to pick up yourself and say, you know what, I'm actually worth something. My mom went through hard labor to make sure that I made it on earth. She might have had me prematurely. She might have had me after her due date, but I made it here. And because I'm here, it's for a reason. I didn't just drop out of the sky. I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a purpose. And the moment you tell yourself that, and you have the guts, you have the audacity to leave those people and start moving on and moving forward, your breakthrough comes faster. But if you are in a psychological hold or in a psychological bond with someone, and you can't just get up and leave like that because of obvious reasons, then this too shall pass. It's not going to happen forever. It's not going to be here forever. I'm going to be somewhere, and I'm going to be somebody, and it may not be now, but it's going to be. So start thinking futuristic. Stop thinking about the now. Because if you think about the now, then it's going to affect you. Okay? You matter. There's a reason why you're here. You're here for a purpose. You made it, girl. You made it, boy. Come on. Yeah, it looks bad right now. Oh my God, I just did something so horrible. And the devil will sit there, try to make you remember that horrible thing you did. But can I tell you something? Jesus died to take away everything that you would ever do. All that price is paid. You're free. You are free. You're carrying a weight you can't pay for. So don't fall into the plan of the enemy. Don't fall into the devil's trap by taking your life, because you're going to be right there with him, and he's just going to laugh at you. Live. Jesus died so you can live. I made the choice Well, actually, God gave me, I made the choice. He gave me the choice and I made it. And I chose to live. Because you never know when your breakthrough can be manifested. You never know when today breaks the curse. You know, you never know. Just keep going. If you can't do nothing else for me, just keep going. Keep on living. Wake up every day. Just go. Whatever. You feel down, you feel depressed, just keep going. Keep walking. Just keep in your mind too that this too shall pass. It's not going to be forever. I had to tell myself that. It's not going to be forever. This too shall pass. I cannot explain. Nobody cannot explain away depression. You just feel it. It comes on you. It takes over you. And that's that. That's it. Oh, you seem so happy. You have everything. That's what it looks like. Do you know my life? Do you know? Nobody knows your life but you. But I do know one thing you can do. Look at all the things that's going on in your life and all the thoughts that you're having and speak back to it. You're ugly. No, I'm not. You're worthless. No, I'm not. You have nothing. Yes, I do. I got God. I got my soul and I got life. That's something. Start looking for victories in little things. Start looking for victories in little things, okay? That helps. It helps. It really does. Oh, everything went wrong in the day. No problem. But you know what? I woke up this morning. You know what? Someone smiled back at me. You know what? My dog was happy that I got home. And if you don't have a puppy, find the joy in something. Plant. Read a book. Do something that you like for yourself. All this begins with self-love. If you have a strong sense of, you know what? I am who I am by the grace of God. And I'm going to just be, no matter who likes it, who don't like it. That's their business. But I am here for a purpose. You guys, y'all looking at me. I don't have, I want to say like a friend or like multiple friends who depend on me. I don't. And that's because the responsibility of people can give you a burden that you're not obligated to carry, but you do. And if you fail, you look at it as if, oh my God, it's all my fault. And it's not, because technically you weren't obligated to carry it anyway. Your purpose is to belong. And if you belong to you, if you belong to God, then nothing else will matter. And I learned that over the course of, I want to say 4 years now. You deserve to live. You deserve everything life have to offer you. But what you don't deserve is to hate yourself. What you don't deserve is to see yourself as anything less than you are, because you are everything. You are a queen. You are a king. Walk as such. Talk as such. You can have it. You will have it. May not be now, may not be tomorrow, may not be in a year, but you will have it, and you keep that mindset. Okay? I was led to talk about this, which is why I'm filming this video. And I hope that it touches you. I hope that it touches somebody you know. And just continue to live. Like I said, earth is going to be earth. But you have the power to make what you want out of the life that you have here on earth. And you're not here by accident, contrary to your beliefs. You're not here against your will. You're not. And it doesn't matter what you did. You murdered someone, you had an abortion, you feel badly about it, you had an STD that you don't want to tell no one about, you are contemplating suicide right now, even as I'm speaking to you, and you're probably crying because I'm speaking directly to your soul. But I want you to know that it's not me, and it's God through me trying to get this message out to you from someone who actually suffered herself, someone who read you something that she wrote in a trying time, that I can feel the emotions. I can feel the emotions still of when I wrote this. I was over it. I gave up. I threw in the towel. I didn't want to do it anymore, but God. So take it, let it sizzle in your spirit, and live. Another misconception I'd like to clear up is that people believe that just because you're a Christian, you won't suffer with depression and anxiety. I'm here to tell you that is a lie straight from hell. People who give their life to Christ still and do suffer with depression and suicidal thoughts because of multiple reasons, but one I can pinpoint right now is I don't know, like when you give your life to Christ, right, that is also another responsibility that is kind of like you want to live super perfect, you know, and you don't want to mess up. And if you do mess up, then you start eating your, well, not even you, the devil comes in with one of his weapons called guilt, and he tries to corner you and make you believe that you're worthless, all because you gave your life to Christ, you know. And now look at you, you're a disappointment, and God don't want nothing to do with you because you're filthy and you're dirty and you can't get it right. You hear what I said? I said it's a weapon of the devil, which means that it can't be cast out. So when you start thinking that, oh, damn, I can't get it right, I gave my life to God, and if I'm disappointing God, then I'm really worthless because that's the only person that's super high and mighty, and you know, it matters. What you have to say to yourself is no, because God paid the price for me, and it doesn't matter if I sin 1,000,000 times. All I have to do is ask for forgiveness and live. That's what God wants. But he doesn't want you to hide that sin, because if you hide that sin, then the devil has a reason to sit there and condemn you. But the Bible tells you that there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus, so be free, because carrying that condemnation will really put you in a place where that's all you think about. So yeah, you will. The weapon will be formed, but it will not prosper. That's what the word tells you, because he knows that you're going to start thinking, damn, I'm disappointing God. That's the last person on the list you should ever want to disappoint. Then I'm really worthless, and I should really take my life because I'm disappointing the Creator. And the Creator is kind of like, I paid all of that. I paid the ultimate price for you not to feel the way that you're feeling. So when you sin, pick up yourself, shake those boots, get back on track. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share. It means a lot. Thank y'all, and I'm hoping to see you in my next video.